Hey, this is Dave69, and this is episode 78. This is MVP Baseball 2005, also known as the last edition of a baseball game by EA. Not a baseball game, but a Major League Baseball game by EA. Which is really sad. And this is why it's really sad, and I basically want to go over so people that might forget some of the things that were available back in the day. Like, we're going to go to owner mode. Yes, we're going to go to owner mode. We never go to owner mode. We just generally play the game and just show you that. I want to show you more than that today. We're going to go to new owner mode. Go to advanced. And this was like just trying to show off. And I'm just going to leave everything default. And there you go. You got the Phillies, which includes AAA, Scranton Wilkes-Barre, AA, Reading Phillies, and Single A, the Clearwater Threshers. Hey, guess what? All the teams are playable. And it's like they're complete. You get that? Like it's like we've been having Sony's been having baseball games and they have like Clearwater, but they have them only having 15 players. You can't play a game with them. It's impossible. And look at this. Create a ballpark. Want to create a ballpark? Yes, we do. Let's see here. We're going to call it, let's see here. I'm going to clear. I guess I can't put my thing in there. It would be stadium. Not the most cleverest stadium name, but it doesn't matter. Look at that location. We can be on the. We can basically say we're in a river, we're in a city, we're in the suburbs. Let's just say we're in a city. Look at this high right field wall, short lived fence. Can have a small ball, symmetrical. I like the high right field wall. We change the colors. We can even do brick, ivy, or padded. We'll just do padded. Seats will be blue. We have to get turf or grass. Just you could say the type of grass. Crisscross, diamond. Let's go dirt. Look at the back batter's box. You can just set up how you want to have the batter's box. You want to, depending on what logo you want to use. And do that. This isn't complicated. It's like we're not. It's like it's just basically making a stadium, but it's not like we're not breaking the walls and breaking the boundaries. It's just giving us a little bit, saying, "Hey, we want to expand and go to a different city." It's like you're not basically just giving us the default stadiums. It's like you're showing us what's different here, which is basically all I wanted. So it's like it makes it kind of cool. It basically gives you a little thing. You expect your income, telling you it's like how to get more money. It was like really, really cool. I really liked it back then. We're gonna advance to the next day. And then we're gonna play today. We're gonna play the game. And that's how. This is what we're going to do. We're going to just play today's game. And it's going to be in Philadelphia. First one of the series where I'm going to play a home game. Randy Wolf will get the start. And everything else we're going to be fine with. But if I wanted to manage, I could just manage. I don't have to like it, or I can just sim. Cool thing here is Hernandez is still wearing his Expos hat. Look at that. I can use my stadium if I wanted to. And I'm going to. Because I have not played a game at all. Now, I thought I said we're going to use a high thing. I mean, I guess it's just the way it's pictured, but I guess we'll see. So, let's play.
Hi again, everybody. I'm Dwayne Kuiper with former 20-game winner Mike Krukow for EA Sports MVP Baseball. Tonight's game is against the Washington Nationals and the Philadelphia Phillies. Here's the starter, Randy Wolf. The game's first batter is Brad Wilkerson. Hit towards the shortstop. One out.
Rollins made it look easy on that out at first, Kai.
Stepping in, Christian Guzman. He gets the strike at the knees.
Changeup just floated in there.
That's a liner to the second baseman.
Oh, the line drive really jumped off his bat, but it was right at that infielder.
Here's a guy who doesn't exactly set the world on fire when he bats against left-handed pitching. Hit towards the shortstop. He throws it away. Error given on the play.
Where's he throwing the ball, partner?
Coming to the plate, Vinny Castilla. That will fall in for a base hit. That's a base hit with 2 outs.
He didn't really do anything special on that swing. He put the bat on the ball and it didn't get caught. Scored a single.
Gia digs in.
Hey, infield, we got to do 1. Outfield, we got to shoot 3. Strike 1.
He gets strike 1.
Kite, the guy standing in right field, has his share of outfield assists. Look for the runner to stay at third if it's hit to right.
Got him. They retire the side with runners left on first and second. They got that 1 base hit, but they couldn't turn it into a run. Starting on the hill for the visiting team, Livan Hernandez. Rollins steps into the batter's box. Taken out to the left side. Castilla makes the catch for the out. That'll bring up Placido Polanco. Popped up foul, but it should stay in play. Caught on foul ground by Johnson. Next at the plate, Bobby Abreu. This left-handed hitter is pretty good against right-handed pitchers. Driven deep to center field. Two-base hit.
Batters at this level will turn mis-executed pitches into hits all the time.
Digging in, Jim Thome. Gathers it in with his glove. That's out number 3 with 1 runner left aboard. With 1 inning played, no score here. Leading off, Nick Johnson.
His pitches consist of a 4-seamer, a so-so slider, and a pretty nice curveball.
Easy play made by Polanco.
Kipe, his quick reaction allowed him to make the play on that line drive. Nice play.
Like many lefties, this guy has a terrible time against left-handed pitching. There's an out. Up next, Brian Snyder.
This guy does not have much protection with the pitcher batting ninth behind him.
He sends this pitch towards second base. He's on first with a base hit. Stepping in, Livan Hernandez. And it's grounded to the second baseman. The side is retired and will go to the bottom of the inning. Heading into the... Now batting, David Bell. Line drive smashed at the second baseman.
Hey, that's a great play on a very tough line drive. That's one of the toughest balls in baseball to judge.
On the ground. Burrow reaches with 1 down. Here's Mike Lieberthal. A strike thrown by Hernandez.
God, this guy's more than capable of going the distance every time he gets on the mound. What a play, Kipe. Great fielding.
Coming to the plate, Kenny Lofton.
He's got a handful of pitches to choose from.
He sends the pitch out to the right side. That'll do it for the Phillies in the second. With 2 innings played, no score here. At the plate to lead off the inning, Brad Wilkerson. Hit towards the shortstop. He's around first.
Hey, 3-3-3.
He's on his way to the plate. One of the most exciting plays in baseball, an inside the park home run. That'll bring up Christian Guzman.
The defense could be burned by this dude if they don't respect his speed. He could decide to try and push a bunt for a hit.
He's on first with a hit.
Hey, partner, that was just a good piece of hitting there to get the single.
The next batter is Jose Vidro. Swings through a fastball and misses.
Okay, this dude knows how to steal a bag, and now is a great time to go.
Swings through a fastball and misses. The grass is styled today in a diamond pattern. Diamonds on the diamond.
I don't know what he's looking for there, but it wasn't that pitch.
Stepping in, Vinny Castilla. Castilla hits a pop-up right up the elevator shaft to the catcher. He catches it in foul territory. Next up, Jose Guillen. And he's going. And it's not in time.
Oh, partner, that guy had a huge lead over there. The pitcher fell asleep and forgot all about him.
Takes low.
Kipe, look for them to wave that runner home if it's a ball hit the center. That center fielder does not throw many guys out at home.
This one's going to fall in for a hit. He's around third. A run scores. He comes through with 2 outs. Here's Nick Johnson. There's a low strike over the outside half with the slider. He hits it to short. He's headed to third. They have him trapped. Stand-up double.
I mean, he was thinking double all the way. They didn't even have a chance to make a play on it.
Now batting, Andy Chavez.
Cross the one infield. Hey, boys,
Swings through a fastball and misses.
Late on the fastball.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. Takes a pitch high.
That fastball just missed the catcher's target on the corner of the plate, and it was taken for a ball.
Strokes this one into left field.
Hey, throw it home.
A run crosses the plate. That's out number 3. Score 3 that half inning. Coming to the plate, Randy Wolf. He inside outs it to the left side. Castilla puts it away. Next at the plate, Jimmy Rollins. Swing and a miss on the hook. He delivers. Grounder turned on out to the right side. 2 outs.
Vidro made it look easy on that out at first, Kite.
Polanco is the next hitter. He hits it up the middle. He's on first with a single.
Hey, partner, here's an example of a guy that just made up his mind to get the job done. Guess what? Boom, he gets it done.
Taken for a ball.
Partner, that's what you call a purpose pitch. Try to make the other guy chase one.
Abreu pops it up to the catcher. The side is retired with 1 man left on base. After 3 innings, he already has 1 base hit today. The pitch.
He looked like he was surprised by that pitch.
Weakly hit. Slices foul. He delivers. The ball is hit out towards second base. He leads off the inning with a single. The next batter is Livan Hernandez.
As a pitcher, you never want to surrender a hit to your counterpart.
Here we go. Let's 3, boys. 3. Here we go.
Push bunt. One away.
That catcher's a great fielder. He really got out from behind the plate quickly to field that bunt and make the play.
He goes with the pitch and hits a grounder to the left side. Wilkerson has himself a 2-base hit.
That was not an easy pitch to hit, but he was able to leg out a double.
That'll bring up Christian Guzman. The ball is hit out to right. He puts the ball away for the out.
Well, Kipe, he had a good pitch to hit, but just didn't get good wood on it. The fielder made an easy play. This guy doesn't seem to have his best stuff out there at all. Kipe, they'll think twice about sending the runner on a hit to the left fielder. He's got one of the better outfield arms in the league.
He goes out to right. And a run scores. Two RBIs on the double.
Hey, Kipe, that's the best of both worlds here. He drove in 2 runs, and now he's on second where a base hit will score him. That's great work.
Next up, Vinny Castilla.
Cut one, cut one.
He hits it to short. He's out on a close play. Going into the bottom of the fourth, the score is 5-0. Up next, Jim Thome. And the pitch. Thome hits this pitch to short. And he's out on the play.
Guzman really made a nice throw right there. That's a job well done.
Stepping in, David Bell. Fly ball yanked to left.
Hey, partner, that's not an easy play to make. Well done.
Digging in, Pat Burrell. He makes the catch.
Hey, there's a good example of that infielder taking away a base hit.
Now batting, Jose Guillen. That one's high and deep. Going. Indeed trouble as it bounces up against the wall. That's a two-base hit. Stepping in, 1 for 2, Nick Johnson. First pitch. There's a line drive. He's rounding third. A run comes in. It's an RBI triple. Next up with 1 run batted in, Endy Chavez.
Hey, we gotta go to the plate. Hey, outfield, we gotta go 2 on a hit.
And it hooks foul. Swinging a fly ball to center field, hit well. Lofton hauls it in for the out. The runner comes in to score on the sacrifice fly.
Chavez probably would have rather gotten a hit in that at bat, but he ended up hitting it deep enough to score the run from third. That's a productive at bat.
That's the 7th run allowed by Wolf. Fly ball taken to left. Burrell should have no problem.
He picked that ball up right off the bat and camped under it for an easy out.
That'll bring up Livan Hernandez. The pitch is taken out to right. Abreu snares it for the out. Heading into the bottom of the inning, the score is... Here's Mike Lieberthal. Hit to the right side. They get the out on the play.
Vidro made it look easy on that out at first, Kite.
The next batter is Kenny Lofton.
That's not a bad pitch. It just keeps the hitter off stride.
Here's the 0-1 delivery. The inside out's a fly ball to left field. Wilkerson with the easy catch.
He tracked that ball very well off the bat and camped under, made the easy play.
Up next, Randy Wolf. The Phillies will pinch hit here. Sinker is over for a strike.
The batter went fishing for a pitch out of the zone, a purpose pitch.
Way behind the pitch.
Sometimes you try to make a hitter chase your pitch. That's exactly what you saw right there.
Pitchers count 0-2. And on 3 pitches, he's gone. With 4 innings remaining, the Nationals lead. The Phillies turn it over to the pen. The manager goes with the righty, Ryan Madsen. Coming to the plate, Brad Wilkerson.
That looked like a batting practice fastball.
The pitch. Grounded foul.
Ball.
1-2.
Ball.
Takes low.
That fastball sailed way out of the strike zone, and the batter took it for a ball.
Oh, what a catch!
Hey, there's a good example of that infielder taking away a base hit on a line drive. Good play.
One away.
Guzman sends a long one to deep right field. Stepping in, Jose Vidro.
Good out here. Break one.
This past season, he hit .294 with 14 home runs and 60 runs batted in. He belts this one, going back, way back, and it's out of here.
As a batter, you've got to take advantage when the pitcher mis-executes.
Up next with a pair of singles, Vinny Castilla. Hit towards the shortstop. He's having a nice game with 3 base hits.
Kyle, good job of hitting away from the defense right there. Found a hole.
A spectacular catch by Rollins. Going into the bottom of the 6th, the score is 8-0. Rollins is next up. A liner. Base hit to lead off the inning.
He finds a hole in the infield and just squeezes the ball through.
Hit weakly by Polanco. What a catch.
Oh, man, a pitcher loves it when plays like this are made behind him.
Stepping in, 1 for 2, Bobby Abreu.
Hey, let's go. We got one down.
There's a line drive. He reaches with a base hit. Next up, Jim Thome.
Hey, now put us on play right now. Outfield, make sure to throw it in the third. Come on, Tommy.
And it's 0-2.
Take him deep, Tommy. Ball.
Started to swing at that pitch, but he held up in time. He tries to pick him off.
Hey.
He's aboard with a 1-out single. Bell steps into the batter's box.
Come on, set you up the middle. Come on, we're shooting 3 out.
0-1 the count.
A deep fly ball should be good enough to score, but they have to be aware that the right fielder has thrown out many base runners in his day.
The throw pulls him off the base. Out number 3, and the inning is over.
That was a textbook double play right there. Good work.
Now batting, Nick Johnson. Swung on and missed the fastball away.
He couldn't lay out that fastball right on the corner for a swing and strike.
Ball.
Ball low.
That fastball sailed way out of the strike zone. The batter took it for a ball.
He hits it to short. He's on first with a leadoff single. Next at the plate, Andy Chavez. Up the middle. Another single.
Kipe, it's just like anything else. On the bases, you've got to be alert. You've got to anticipate. I mean, what a good job of base running he did right there to get from first to third.
Fly ball hit the other way to left. Burrow will get there. The runner on third tags. The runner crosses the plate on the sacrifice fly.
He got under it, hit it deep enough to bring the runner home from third.
Hernandez takes his turn. He started to bunt but didn't offer at the pitch.
If that's his best effort at a sac bunt, then I suggest he swing next time.
There's a push bunt. 2 outs.
That was great execution. He got that bunt down perfectly.
That'll bring up Brad Wilkerson. He sends this pitch to center. That's the third out with 1 runner stranded in scoring position. Hey, partner, it's time now for the 7th inning stretch. Didn't you sing recently at Wrigley Field? Here's Pat Burrell. That one's going to fall in for a hit. He's headed to second. Runner in scoring position now with no outs after a leadoff double. Lieberthal digs into the box.
Go yard, baby, go yard.
1 on and no one out. They barely got him.
Vidro let that throw get away from him, but the fielder had enough time to corral the ball and make the play.
Coming to the plate, Kenny Lofton.
You better not let this guy
Pickoff play. 1 down, runner on first. He sends the pitch out to the right side. Out on the play. Double play.
That pitcher really needed that defensive play behind him. He got the double play.
With 7 innings played, the Phillies trail by 8. To the plate with a single already in the game, Christian Guzman. He hits it to short. They put him away for the out. Stepping in 2 for 4, Jose Vidro. That one splits the outfielders. He's on his way to second. He's rounding second. A triple.
There's a perfect example of a guy thinking about stretching a double into a triple. He was hustling all the way and slid in for the 3-bag.
Let's roll 2 infield. Hey, boys, shoot home outfield.
The pitch is hit to center field. Lofton makes the grab for the out. The runner scores on the sacrifice fly.
It's a good job right there. That's good baseball. Sac fly the outfield, score the run, put an RBI in the scorebook.
To the plate with a single already in the game, Jose Guillen. On the ground. That'll do it as we go to the bottom of the inning. Heading into the bottom of the inning, the Phillies trail by 9. The next batter is Ryan Madsen. Laid off that one for a ball.
Looked like the pitcher and catcher have a strategy in mind, but so far the batters are taking these pitches.
The Phillies will send up a pinch hitter. He hits it to short, gathers it in with his glove. They make the play.
Guzman made it look easy on that out at first, Kite.
Stepping in 1 for 3, Jimmy Rollins. In the air foul, but there's room to make a play. Schneider gets the out in foul territory. Stepping in 1 for 3, Placido Polanco. On the ground, Vidro handles it, got him. With 1 inning left to play, the score. The Phillies bring in a new pitcher. Here comes the righty, Tim Worrell. To the plate with a single already in the game, Nick Johnson. Johnson hits this pitch to short. And they make the play for an out. Ayala is throwing out in the bullpen. Stepping in 2 for 3, Andy Chavez.
1 down, 1 away, 1 out.
Low strike.
He just missed that by about a yard.
This past season, he had 277 with 5 long balls and 34 runs batted in. The pitch is hit to left field. Caught for the out by Burrell.
Got underneath that ball just a little too much, and the fielder had no problem making the play.
Digging in, Brian Schneider. Fly ball hit the other way to left. He reaches with his 3rd hit of the game. Up next, Livan Hernandez. This is one pitcher who on occasion has some success at the dish.
Late on that last fastball swing.
0-2 count. And here's the delivery. A 3-pitch strikeout. Heading into the bottom of the 9th, the score is 10-1. Stepping in, Bobby Abreu. There's a line drive. He reaches with a leadoff single.
Coming through in a place like that can turn a whole ball game around.
Now batting, Jim Thome. He hits it to center. Puts it away for the out.
Batter lofted that ball too much, and the fielder was able to stroll over and make the play.
Stepping in 1 for 3, David Bell. He tries to pick him off. He was way ahead of that pitch.
The batter went fishing for a pitch out of the zone, a purpose pitch.
The pitch is hit up the middle. Oh, what a catch!
And he gives up everything to get that ball and make the catch.
Stepping in with a double already, Pat Burrell.
Hey, 2 down out here.
Strike called at the belt.
Hit him where they at, baby.
Swing and a miss. The ball was by him.
Pitches through the slider right there, but the batter could not get any wood on it. Kike, what a great way to end the game if you're on the pitcher's team.
The win is picked up by Livan Hernandez. The loss
That was
is
a
charged
disgusting
to Randy Wolf.
game
The
from my
Washington
standpoint.
Nationals
I
win it
played
by
horribly. It's like I was making base running mistakes, hitting mistakes, defensive mistakes. There was a lot that I didn't I didn't do. It was just crazy. I just did not play well. So sorry for the effort in this game. Yeah, I played horrendous. So, yeah, so it's very sad and disappointing the way I played. So, until next time, this